What is up and welcome back, my little campers. Great to see each and every one of you. Woo, it's been a long one. Okay, let's get right into some things and then we will get into what is up with Foodie and the last couple days. We are just going to do a quick recap of what has happened the last couple days and the big giant birthday blowout that everybody waited for. Spoiler alert, wasn't such a birthday blowout. Okay, now, first things first. Yes, I look like something out of a Halloween. I just did a Dolls Kill giant shoe haul. Check that out. I'm going to put this up first. Now, if you hear a noise like it's raining in the background, I'm praying to the sweet Lord above that it is just the Dolls Kill video and I don't need a new device. Honey, when it rains, it pours. Literally, it sounds in the Dolls Kill video like it is raining. Pete, I love you, you little love kitten. Have a seat, why not? Okay, got a new tripod. Got that knocked out. Hopefully it's what I like. The way my ring light's set up, it's on top. Now, the new one's got the ring light and then the phone. So, if I don't like that, I'll have to try it out, check it out, send it back. If not, whatever. So, I did get us a new tripod today. Rock and roll. Another thing is, I have been watching these live streams for us. And I'm going to catch us up, but these are long. She did it 87K, by the way, so she's trucking right along. We've got the live stream fan, 3 hours and 44 minutes and 43 seconds. We have the Let's Be Frank, 2 hours, 41 minutes and 55 seconds. Let's go ahead and recap that before I get ahead of myself. So why is it called Let's Be Frank? And just heads up, if it does sound like it's raining in the background, then I'm going to have to get a new device. That's just adding something to the list, I know, but bear with me here. I got a lot going on. You know, read the community tab if you haven't. I don't want to keep hashing up old things. And, you know, so why is it called Let's Be Frank? Let's tell you why it's called Let's Be Frank. She ended up meeting one of her subscribers on her birthday, and his name was Frank. They met in the car. They met up for a bubble tea. And yes, if you're new, my nails are horrific. I got a lot going on. I'll get to them, but yes, I know everything looks nuts right now. I look nuts right now. I hate this blue. I never should have put it on there. It was looking cute. I did like a ombre pink to purple, and then I put this ugly blue, and it looks raggedy, but it is what it is. I'm here, and that's all that matters. So, she met Frank. They met up in the car. Never had met before. She kept saying she wanted to meet somebody. Then I thought she was going to back out. The Frank guy offered to take her to go get pizza. And then Pete's didn't know that somebody was talking to her. So Pete's pops in on the live stream and says, hey, I'm about to shower and, you know, get ready. Where are we going to eat? So then she ended up going and getting dinner with Pete's. So her and Pete's ended up getting carry out. It was filet mignon. She had a lobster tail, a loaded baked potato, bruschetta, and key lime pie, and then Sugar Bear just twisted me. And then she goes to take a hunk of cheese bread and makes a sandwich and has, I don't know if she had chips with the sandwich, but I do know that she had the sandwich after this filet mignon, bubble tea, key lime pie. And then it goes on, her and Amberlynn and a bunch of people played Mario Kart. So, Pete, I love you, but we got a lot shaking right now, P-Bug. So, then we've got the birthday live is where they hang out, play the Mario Kart live, and then we've got tonight 2 hours and 54 minutes and 29 seconds cooking dinner live. We will jump into that, you guys, these lives. Yesterday was just, you guys, it's like almost 10 hours. 2 days ago, she did the new quarter pounder McDonald's. 4 days, that's what I ended up deleting. was the gyro and poutine. The poutine, we're just going to call it, I know it's poutine, but we're just like to make up our names. The poutine was covered in gravy. It was literally floating in gravy. Tons of cheese. It was one of those little 10 carry-out things, and she murked it. And when I mean murked it, that is what I say for murdered, murked. She ate the gyro and was dipping it into a big old thing of sauce, and she's just been eating like a wild banshee. So yeah, so bear with me. I have a lot going on. The next week and a half, and the next week is the funeral, is going to be a lot the next couple days. I even had to reschedule a doctor's appointment around for tomorrow because I had it on the day of the funeral. So it's going to be, I'm going to try and keep us up. And then again, I'm also hoping that this device doesn't do me bad. I haven't even had time to get my waxing, my nails done. So on top of that, now I'm like gravy. Do I have to, gravy and poutine, do I have to get a new phone? I had mentioned getting it before, but I really hate to add this to my list right now when I have a lot of other things shaking. So bear with me if I'm not, gosh darn it, Sugar. She's got the cord wrapped around her ear. But anyways, let me focus. Bear with me if I'm missing an action. I'm going to try to keep us up to date. If this isn't sounded like it's raining in the background in the video, we're going to take a trip to Jen, and we're going to get caught up with Jen. So Jen put out a video, and we will get up to speed with her. Amber Lynn again did a tutorial. If again it doesn't sound like it's raining, we'll cover it. But it literally, I don't want to do you guys bad. If it sounds like it's raining and then I play this, you're going to have a hard time. So I'm going to do this as a test run. If this doesn't sound like it's rainy, then we'll go to Jen. If this sounds corrupt, I can't do you guys like that. Jen literally does a edible water bottle. It's like a thing with water. Spoiler alert if we don't make it there. If we do, great. But if it sounds like it's raining, I can't do you guys like that and play this, and then it's going to be Battle of the Bands. You dig? So, let's, excuse me, and I do apologize if you say, Kaya, it sounds like it's raining. I know. Now, I am going to put up the dolls kill video. Sugar Bear, you're really, and I apologize. I am a cluster, you know what, right now, with all that's going on. I've got a lot of things coming at me, 10 directions, trying to help my grandma, trying to keep up with everything, trying to take care of my life, take care of my grandma's, and now somebody else's life that is not unfortunately here. So if I go astray, please bear with me. If you don't see me for days at a time, I totally apologize, and I get it. I ask you to bear with me and stick with me. We've got tons of things coming up. We are going to do the bathing suit. We've got the Victoria's Secret, the Old Navy, American Eagle, and I do truly apologize for running behind, but love your loved ones because you never know what, you know, I know religion is a tough thing on here, but you never know whatever you believe in, whether it be, you know, the Lord upstairs, whether it be whatever you believe in. I don't want to get into that, but you never know what the universe has planned for anybody. So hold everyone near and dear to your heart, and you never know when their last day with you could be. Now, this was such a terrible time to lose somebody with this COVID going on. So this really just put a weird vibe on things. Not that, you know, it's not when somebody passes, but when you don't have communication with somebody and, you know, oh, Sugar, you really, I got a lot going on here, buddy. Anyways, when you already, somebody can barely talk because of their health, and then they can't stand up to talk on a phone, and then you can't go to see them, that just makes things just completely, it's a lot. So, I'm trying to hold it together. I'm really trying to hold it together more for my grandma, so for myself. Obviously, this was her brother, somebody she spent every day with. Of course, you know, it was still my family, but this is somebody that my grandma spent, you know, as a child, teens, their ever living day with. So, ow, my knee just cracked. She's taking it very, very hard. So again, stick with me. I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm going to try and keep us up to date. Check out Rose Thorn. If I don't get to it, Rose has been on top of these live streams, and Rose kind of has a lot of the same values, the same outlook as I do. So check out Rose. There's many other community or there's many other people in the community that cover. You guys know that. We're all pretty much a tight-knit little group. You got Huzzy, you got Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. So, you know, between everybody, and God forbid if I forgot anybody, I apologize. I love everybody, but my mind is just... It's like, you guys see, I have lists and just scraggles of stuff written everywhere that I need to do and remember, and things that need taken care of. Okay! That was a lot. Let's get into snack of the day, and then we'll do a little bit of this cooking dinner. I do apologize if it sounds like it's raining. Just a heads up. If you say in the comments, Kaya, it sounds like it's raining, I do know that. The Dolls Kill video, I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of money. More money than time. And, you know, I'm going to put up the video. I need to do it for myself. It's not about... It's just a good time. It was some really cool looking shoes that I want to share with you guys. And if it's annoying, I apologize. Sorry to all the headphone wearers. It just sounds like it's raining in the back, and it's not raining. Okay. You know I love me a good snack, and let's get into it. This is from the brand La Bantarita, and I apologize if I'm butchering this, Authentic Mexican Bakery. Concha Blanca Mexican Sweet Roll. I have always wanted to try these. Check out one of my Glam Light. Glam Light is a makeup brand. I got a highlighter that was shaped like this in pink. So I've seen these in yellow. I've seen them in this color white. I've seen them in pink. But I've never tried these. Let me know if you guys have tried these. It says made in the U.S., but I have seen this brand here. I've tried their tortillas. Alright, I have always wanted to try one of these. I think they just really look neat. Okay, this is what she's looking like here. So what I'm gathering is a soft sweet roll. It's a little bit soft. You know, again, it's from a convenience store. It's not going to be the best quality you would get in a bakery, but I figured, what the heck, I've always wanted to try one, and then I'll know if I go, you know, to a Mexican authentic bakery, if I like them or not. You know, again, this isn't, you know, but it'll give me, my grandma wanted a snack while we was out and about today, so I seen this, and I was like, hot dog. Okay. So, yeah, it's, I mean, legitimately a sweet roll. It's not like kind of like the Hawaiian bread, but kind of does give me, excuse me, it does give me that kind of vibe. As far as the, roll goes here. Now, again, it definitely could be way softer. It needs, it says it's good till 4 or 5. This thing would be hard as a rock by the 5th. So, just check when you get things like this. I am going to eat it, of course, you know, but it definitely, I'm sure a authentic Mexican bakery would be much better. So, what it is like a little bit of icing on top, but it's not very... It's not overpoweringly sweet. So, if you like a good sweet roll, or this would even be good with like a side of strawberries, a side of raspberries, a side of fresh fruit to really tame, because it is a dense roll. Now, let me know in the comments if you've had this. Are the real ones from a nice Mexican bakery as dense as this puppy here? Okay, Simon, you are being under the desk. I know he probably... I'm sure I dropped a crumb, and he is being a crumb snatcher. Okay, let's get right into this. And this is the, excuse me. This is the cooking dinner live. And again, like I said, we're going to take a trip to Genland if this is corrupt, we're not going to do the gen video because I don't want to give you guys, I already know, you know, with the tablet, it's a lot, but I don't want to give you guys crappy, you know, if it's bad on the sound with the tablet with the rain noise. So let's do this. I hope each and every one of you guys are doing good. And know that if you're, excuse me, let me finish talking, that's rude, or finish chewing, that's rude. Move, Pete. Move, Petey. Move, son. And know that if you guys are going through something, you are never alone. And hold your loved ones dear, man. And know that, I don't want to get into this right now, but man, when somebody passes away, there is so many things that entails behind the scenes. I mean, I've never really helped somebody with all the legwork, you feel me, of getting a funeral, making sure their assets and things go where they're supposed to. Just, you know, the closing in deals, I guess you could say. And I don't want to sound that sounded kind of ridiculous, but I didn't really know all the ins and outs and the legal things. So, man, if you're older, or just even if you're younger, you have kids, or you know, try and, I mean, it's just, unfortunately, you know, the way things went so quick with him, things were kind of in order, but they're not in a way. So it's really difficult. So again, if I do disappear, I apologize. If it is corrupt again, I am going to look into a new device this week, but it might take me a week or two, maybe 2.5, 3. My first priority right now is dealing with my family, my grandma, and keeping everybody together. So I do apologize, and yeah, let's get to it. And thank you. I know this will be long, you know, with me kind of giving you an update on me and an update through all this as the time. Oh, I know what I wanted to say too. The new quarter pounder McDonald's video, she had went to her family's and ate and had birthday cake. And then, this is what really makes me mad. In this quarter pounder live that I watched, she eats this quarter pounder fries. These people are telling her, go get dessert, and you can tell she's full. And she says, well, I might get a McChicken meal, but I guess ice cream cone will be better. She grabs the ice cream cone, you can tell she's full, and grabs it and throws a hunk of ice cream at the window, and then says, I need to go home and do my shot. First off, why are you promoting that people can eat like this, and then it's okay? They can eat like this, and then they can do this shot. That is very dangerous. I wanted to cover that in a whole entity of its own, but then all this happened. But that is a dangerous, eat whatever you want. That's not my problem. But the message that you were sending out is, you can eat whatever you want, and this shot is like a magic shot. That is where I'm getting ticked off. So anyway, so they're pumping her up, and they're like, go get dessert, go get dessert. And she's like, yeah, I don't know. I might want to make chicken. She gets this ice cream, grabs a hunk off. Sorry to repeat myself. But then, it's like, you could tell she was completely full. But it was like they were egging her on, and it almost like you could tell that she didn't even want the ice cream cone. It was legitimately like, you know, their influence, you know, was like, go get the cone, and she was like, okay. The Frank guy seemed alright. I don't know. A lot of people were jumping, you know, are you going to hang out, are you going to eat free? Dude, she just met the guy. How having a bubble tea with somebody in 2 minutes in the car? You don't know that person. You don't even know if the guy was just meeting her like, hey, happy birthday, have a bubble tea. Now, he did, you know, super chatter $69.99, but, I mean, that could be as a friend. That could be him just wanting to meet a new friend. But you never know who somebody is by spending 10, 15 minutes with them in the car. I can't believe that people are like, are you going to date this guy? You know, and it was weird to me, too, is she kept saying throughout the birthday stream, I want to meet somebody, I want to meet somebody. And then when it came time, she like, everybody's like, are you all talk? I seen somebody in the chat say, you know, what are you doing? I thought you wanted to meet somebody. Now's your chance. Are you clamming up? So she did go meet the guy, I'll give her that, and I admit myself, I would be nervous meeting somebody, you know, new. They've been playing Mario Kart, Amber's been around, it has definitely been a, what are you going to eat, what are you going to eat, what are you going to get? I noticed somebody the other day on the live stream was like, oh, I couldn't decide what to order the other day, so I ordered from 5 places. Good night. 5 places. Now, is there times I've went and got a Frappalulu and then, you know, later in the day, but I try not to do that and said, you know, hey, maybe I want Mexican or maybe I want, you know, Italian. But I try, again, not to do that because when I realized how many calories were in Frappalulus, I then gathered where some of my weight was coming from. But 5 places in one day, that's ridiculous. All right, so we've got some rice here, and it looks like some cheese sauce and a chicken rustical. In the background, I see some good old alphagettis, zoodles, which my theory was that zoodles were zucchini noodles, but I didn't know. Basically, they're like the alphabets we have in the States. If you're from a different country, it's just like the spaghetti is with the alphabet shapes. I see some ravs. What I mean ravs, I call ravs raviolis. Big thing of blue diamond almonds in the background. Now, that's good. I like that. But then again, when she eats those, she eats them, you know, half the bag, I've noticed sometimes. But hey, that's a little better snack. So let's scoodle-doo. This is tonight. Cooking dinner. This is tonight's.
So this is the chicken with the cream sauce and rice.
She's got a new hairpiece, too. A new ponytail.
Angela. Thank you, Angela.
You know those pony hair holder? There you go. Boom. Freeze game. So she's got her a new, you know those, like, they're like a ponytail holder. This is my real hair, but they, like, clip in, and they're like a pony, and they just kind of give you a little more volume. I used to have dreadlocks, story time, heads up. Anyways, when I cut off my dreads, I had very little hair left, because obviously dreads are dreaded up here, and I had where we saved some, and I got one of these. I was a exotic dancer. Check out that story time if you have it. And I only had a little bit of hair, so I made this big, I might have it. We'll take a gander. It's probably a rat's nest if I do. But anyways, it just gives you some volume, a little bit more razzle-dazzle.
I appreciate it. This was just a really easy dinner.
Why is she so with those extreme beans? I love green beans, but I just don't think, let me know if you guys have tried these extreme beans. I haven't, or anything like them. I don't think I could do a cold green bean. Pickled might not be so bad, but I don't think I could do the coldness of the green bean. You know, it would probably throw me off. Let's watch a little bit of this, and again, I do apologize if it sounds like it's raining. I'm not going to keep putting out videos if it's corrupt, but I apologize.
It's a can of cream of chicken soup. Oh my god, it just falls right apart. That's all it is. Cream of chicken soup and some seasonings. I'm sure it will be. Let me see. is really good.
She didn't look very enthused.
It's really,
So this is I do know I have made a dish like this. I do know that, you know, cream of chicken, some of the canned soups are very high in, sodium and salt, and then obviously you just heard her, she added seasoning. I apologize, I thought it was cheese. Excuse me, she must have added seasoning, salt, or paprika, because it gave it an orangey flavor, or, excuse me, orangey color. That's why I thought it was cheese sauce, so I do apologize. I just skimmed through this. Now, I did watch the ones that I just recapped for us, but I just kind of skimmed through this, so I must have missed this part. This is one of the better meals. Like I said, again, I do know about the sodium in the cans of soup, but this definitely beats anything fried or, you know, tons and tons of carry-out. I couldn't believe when she had the filet mignon, the lobster tail, the loaded baked potato, the seasoned veg, and the bruschetta, that she had a, I don't know if it was the macaroni and cheese loaf or it was bologna, but when she had a sandwich the other night, well, last night, I was like, wow. I can't keep up. It's been a lot with these live streams.
So, guys.
So, guys.
Ooh, Marissa, yeah. Thanks, Frank. So, Frank, did people scare you away? What's going on here? I'm sorry if people were harassing you. Hi, Brenna.
What is she getting now?
Who's a chef?
So, yeah, so we got the good old sriracha here. It must not be too exciting if, dude, you've got the cream of chicken soup with your rice. Stir it up a little bit. It's just not with her. It's not enough flavor. It doesn't give that grease, saucy, dripped in, covered in, you know. We'll watch another minute and, yeah, let's watch another minute and we'll wrap this up. This is, there's been so many live streams. It's all the same stuff. Constant cats. Now they got this Frank guy. And these people are going to scare Frank off if Frank is truly interested in her, take it slow, man. Like, you're going to scare this guy off. If Frank is genuinely interested, 2,000, 1,500 people in a live stream saying, Frank, do this, do that. That is going to scare this cat right off. I hate to say this, too. Can you imagine bringing her, you know, to a family dinner? And I'm not saying the way she looks at all. I'm saying that her table manners are absolutely off the chain.
Thank you for getting me through some really dark days, Chantal. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm like, whenever you guys tell me that, I'm amazed that I help you in some way like that. Like, that's amazing. And I'm glad I make you feel better, because I know what those dark days are like, and they're not fun.
Oh, there she blows.
Kira, I'm having chicken baked with cream of chicken soup, rice, and some beans. You guys are so funny.
Alright, y'all, so you get the gist of it. It's just another live stream. Monday. It is Monday. Hot dog. God, you guys, I hate this eye look. I never should have put this blue. This looks like a clown. I am not gonna lie. This is one of the worst looks I have done. I apologize. This looks hideous. I should have just left it alone, left the pink, and just lightly brought the purple, but I was like, oh, I'll do this cool ombre. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This looks nutty. All right, I am going to go through this right now. See if it sounds like it's raining. I don't know what happened to the Dolls Kill Shoe haul. Check that out if you haven't. I apologize ahead of time if it sounds like it's raining. It's not too bad, but if you're wearing headphones, it might be, but it's not too bad. It is a little annoying, I will say, but I do want to show you guys these cool shoes. If this is sounding the way it is, I will check in. Keep things updated with you guys, and then obviously I will have to get something else. I did get us another tripod. I just haven't had time to set it up. I literally just got it today, and I've been with my grandma all day taking care of things. So I just got home. I was dusty, hanging out, trying to get things organized with her. Got in the shower, made this clown look, and yeah, so... Alright, I'm going to take a couple bites of my sweet rolls, go through this, see how it sounded. Lord, please do not do this to me right now, you guys. Oh, just when it rains, it pours. Literally, I guess the video said. I listen back and I'm like, there's nobody in the background. There's nothing on. It's not raining. What is it? I don't know. Alright, guys, I might see you back in a minute. I might not. I don't want to do a whole reaction to playing the tablet if it sounds... I don't know. Let me play this back and see. So, give me a thumbs up. It helps our little channel. And once things calm down, I swear to you we are going to do a giveaway. But I need things just to tame down a little bit. And, yeah... And then if I got to get another device, but I do have something lined up for the giveaway, but it is going to be a really decent giveaway, and it's going to cost a couple bucks, so I want to make sure that I come at you guys proper for always being there for me. So, alright, leave a thumbs up, even if it's or leave a comment, even if it's an emoji, leave a thumbs up, that helps us out, and we are trucking right along, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Know that if you're going through something, you're never alone, and I am here for you. Yes, I'm behind on emails, and I truly apologize. I do read each and every one, but I just don't want to type, hey, how are you? And that's not very heartfelt, so that's why I haven't been replying back. I do read them, but I really like to sit down and give a nice, what's on my mind. I just don't want to be like, okay, thanks, bye. So, if I haven't responded to you, I just didn't want to be rude and be like, okay, bye. You know what I mean? So, love you guys. See you back maybe. If not, I'll keep you posted. Have a great day, great night, and Kaya is out. This is... Oh my goodness, you guys. Do 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 do.